So my fiance and I purchased our very first home together in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are a few weeks into our flip and we're really starting to feel the pressure of getting this reno done. Last week we worked on changing out the lights, prepping the house for paint, and overall getting a schedule together to get this reno done before we have to move in 3 weeks. This week we're finally making progress on painting the house and making selections for our upstairs flooring. So join us as we turn this old house into our dream home.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Gabby and welcome back to my channel. Today marks week 1 of our Hey guys, what's up? It's Gabby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video marks week 2 of our DIY renovation of our 1970s home. This week is gonna be busy. We have a lot going on. We've done a lot. So far we went shopping for new floors for upstairs. We actually went to a couple of different places: Home Depot, Lowe's, Ella Flooring, and Floor & Decor, and we settled on 2 samples that we found at Floor & Decor. One is very similar to the floor that's downstairs. The floor downstairs is actually hardwood floors. They're beautiful, however, there's no way we can afford real hardwood floors upstairs, so we think that the best route to go is luxury vinyl plank flooring. The other one is a lighter color, very light, airy, modern type flooring, and so we're kind of debating on which one we want to do. Do we want to go with something similar to what already is downstairs, or do we want to try something different since we are going to be upstairs and it's a different space? So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. We also started priming the house. So far we've gotten the living room, dining room, and hallway mostly done with the first coat. We still need to do all upstairs and the bathrooms and the kitchen. So that's really going to be this week's focus, is at the very least ordering the floors and also prepping, painting, everything. So this should be fun. According to our schedule, we have until the 26th of May to get all the painting done, because Memorial Day weekend I really want to focus on the floors. I'm taking that Friday off, so I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to work on the floors. So we really want to get the walls prepped and painted beforehand. So yeah, let's finish painting this house and prepping the floors.
So the floors on the second floor are extremely squeaky, and so we needed to figure out a way to get it to stop squeaking because it was going to drive us nuts. So essentially, when you have a squeaky floor, what all that means is basically the subfloor has lifted from the joist and now there's a gap in between the two. So every time you make a step on the floor, it creates that squeaking noise. So the way to get rid of it is by reattaching it to the joist. So essentially what you want to do is figure out the first joist, and once you figure out the first joist, you'll be able to measure out the rest of them. They're usually like a certain distance away from each other. Once we found it, we were able to put a bunch of screws in until we stopped hearing the squeaks.
A moment of truth. Hey!
No squeaks. No squeaks.
So while Michael was upstairs removing the squeaks, I decided to head downstairs and start painting the exterior doors. As you can see, they're this beautiful brown color, and I really want to just paint it white just to match the color scheme. I'm debating between white and black, but I figured just for the sake of getting this task done, I just paint it white, and if I wanted to paint it black, I could do that afterwards. I've been seeing this mask and peel liquid masking tape all over TikTok, and so I decided to give it a try. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your surfaces are completely clean. I just used the degreaser that I showed you on my last video, and I sprayed all over the windows, cleaned it off, and once it's clean, you're gonna go ahead and brush it on using a regular paintbrush. The cool thing about this is that whatever gets on the wooden surface, once it dries, it just dries like primer. So you don't have to worry about wiping it off of areas that you didn't mean to get it on. And the idea is that once it's fully dry, you can go ahead and start painting the surface. Once the surface is dry, you'll be able to completely pull it off and not have to deal with tape and stuff. I'm not sure how much easier this is going to be than just using masking tape, but I figured if this could save me some time, it would be great considering we are missing a whole lot of it. So I'll let you know if it's worth it or not. Let me know though what you guys think. Do you think this will be worth it or do you not? And do you think I should paint the doors black or white? Let me know. I'll be taking a look at your comments. So it's the next day, and at this point I was super excited because we were finally at a point where we could start painting. I feel like we were priming for such a long time. We really wanted to make sure that we had a good coat of primer on the walls just to make sure that we weren't wasting a lot of paint, especially since we were going with the white color. We ended up going with Sherwin-Williams in the color Snowbound in a flat finish, and I love this color. I think it's a perfect amount of white with a little bit of cream to it. We also decided to start using a paint sprayer. This paint sprayer really helped make the process go by a lot faster. We decided to go with the Wagner paint sprayer. I just saw a lot of people using it on TikTok, and so I was definitely influenced in making this purchase, but I will say that it was a good one. This really works very well and it's very beginner friendly, so I'll definitely link it down below for you guys in case you're interested. I think that a regular paintbrush and paint roller is fine if you're only doing about 1 or 2 rooms, but when you get into doing a full house or if you're doing a lot of furniture painting, I do suggest getting a paint sprayer. It really cuts your time in half and it's so easy to use, and it also gives a really clean, nice finish. So while Michael was in the living room using the paint sprayer, I decided to go in the harder to reach places such as the hallway and bathroom and get started painting in there. I just went ahead and cut the corners with a brush and then went in with a hand roller to roll out the rest of the wall. And I think this method, kind of just like dividing and conquering, was really good for the both of us. We were able to get a lot done this day. As far as the bathroom goes, I was doing this in complete darkness. We actually didn't have a light in here. We took it out, and so I think it came out pretty good if I do say so myself. Does it need another coat? I mean, probably, but for the conditions I was under while doing this, I think it came out really good. So let me show you the progress. I've been painting in the bathroom. We currently have no lights, so I've been doing it in the dark, so it looks great. Still haven't done anything in the hallway. We finished the living room. It looks great. I think we might need another coat though. And then this is the dining room. Michael is currently working on it. So this wall is done, this one is not. So you can see the difference. So I'm gonna finish up the bathroom. Michael is gonna finish up the dining room, and then we'll come together, do the entryway / hallway situation, and then we'll hopefully be done with the downstairs. We're still trying to figure out what to do with the kitchen. It's honestly a hot mess, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna get finished up with the bathroom. I'm so hot. I just finished downstairs and now I'm in the bathroom upstairs. I feel like me going in and hand painting the bathrooms is much easier than trying to spray them, so I'm tasked with painting all the bathrooms, which isn't bad. I like it. So able to finish completely painting downstairs and upstairs.
The dining room is all done. The living room is all done. The entryway needs a little bit of touch up. And then the bathroom is done downstairs. So we're excited. The doors still need to be painted. It looks very yellow next to our white walls, but we'll eventually get to that. My mama came into town to come help. And Michael has been working on painting the ceilings. So my mom and I are gonna start working on painting the trims because this weekend Michael and I are gonna start installing the floors upstairs. And so we want all the painting to be done upstairs before we even pull out any flooring. That way nothing gets damaged. So my mom and I are gonna start painting all of the baseboards, the crown molding, the doors, everything that requires paint. That way on Friday, we can get started on the doors. So let's go. We are painting all of the trims, doors, ceiling. Sherwin-Williams Extra White. We're going with a semi-gloss finish because those are like high touch points. So I'm going in and mixing it. My mom is taping off the windows. And we plan on working upstairs first, since we're going to be doing the floors this weekend, and then we'll make our way downstairs.
All right, so this is the point of the reno where things just really started getting crazy and we're really running up on time. So I lost a lot of footage. I didn't film a lot of things. And this is one of the instances where I did that. Thankfully, because I filmed a lot of this for TikTok, I was able to save some footage of it. So we ended up just painting the trims. We also went ahead and painted the bathroom and started painting the kitchen. Also picked out the floors. I'm not going to show you which one we went with just because I want to hear which ones you guys like and which ones you think I should go with. So definitely let me know down below. Next week, we are going to be working on installing the floors, putting up fixtures, putting up trim, a whole bunch of stuff. So definitely be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Also be sure to leave your comments down below and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.